Hey, welcome everyone. It's Abel. All right, so this is Infernal Assault. Okay, this is an event that's been going on for a very long time, and I thought that I can give you some tips and tricks, especially beginning out in the early game, um, on what to do with this event and how to actually use it to your advantage. So we're gonna go over it a little bit, and we're gonna go over some, like I said, some tips and tricks to actually max out this event for as many gems and philosopher's stones and gold as possible. Okay, this event is huge for gold. So watch the intro, check it out in a little bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. Okay, so we're gonna go over here, and Infernal Assault goes on. It's a 3-day event, and basically you're gonna summon these little camps, and your teammates right here are going to start. They're gonna search for these encampments. Okay, now they do spawn. Before I get off of this screen, here are, if you defeat, let's see, you got 3, 6, 10, 20 of them, you're gonna get these prizes all right here. Now, late game, they're not really that crazy, but early game, you're gonna definitely need these. Now, I cannot emphasize this enough. This is how you get gold like crazy. With that said, that's why I have not maxed out this event, is because I have a surplus of gold like no one else's business. Other rewards is your rankings. Okay, so as you see right here, this is kind of odd, right? So there's 34 alts that have only 50 contributions, so they did like 1. Okay, but normally you are going to be facing your other alliances in your contributions, and basically that just means your rating. Okay, you are going to come over here, and these are your ranking rewards: 1, 2, and then all the way from 3 you get philosopher's stones, and then so forth you get gems. So keep that in mind, because there's a tip that we'll go over in a little bit on how to acquire a lot of gems. So what we're going to do is we are going to search here. Okay, now it spawns kind of sporadically, but what you want to do is you want to place yourself within, a castle and a half length, and you want to, if you have up to 4 people, I think, let's see what it actually does. So you create your team right here. Okay, and this you can have up to 5, and you get these boosts. So these are special, these are really cool. You're gonna want to get all those. Even if people do not attack, you can invite them and they can join, but you can only do one. You can only be in one group at a time. Okay, it does disappear after an hour. So I'm going to solo this. I'm going to do it by myself. I get no boosts, and I'm going to click march. Okay, so you can view units. That's you, that's not the team, but you're going to come over here and you're going to attack. It's pretty straightforward. If you got the power, go ahead and do it. And as you see, every time I hit one, I get gold. Now that gold number is according to the level of the Infernal Assault. So keep that in mind. So the lower level, you're gonna get less gold per hit. Now, say you have a whale or a very strong person and you're not that strong. This event is actually super cool as well. And what you're going to do is you get gold just for hitting, not for killing. So you're gonna come over here and you are going to attack. You're going to coordinate this, and you're going to attack with a 1 to 4 troop march, and you're going to attack it. Okay, now again, this is when you have other people in surrounding this and you guys are attacking it together. Now you're going to see I didn't lose anything, so that's super cool. That's going to be really helpful for a low level player or a mid level player that cannot do these higher level ones. And then the big man or the couple of them, they're going to attack it. So what's that going to do is that everyone is going to be able to get the gold that pops up from that node. So if you got 4 other people and you are running this rally, you are going to go ahead and have them have marches set to 1 to 4 troops and attack every single one of these. And then you are going to go ahead and you are going to attack the rest of them. Okay, so then everyone is going to get gold. So this is super huge. Downfall about this, it does use AP. Okay, you are going to use a lot of AP doing all this stuff, so it's kind of crazy, but it is super helpful. Now, you're gonna just continue to go around the horn, and you're gonna just get all these little deals right here. So I get, for every hit or every kill hit, I get 250 or 275,000 gold. So it's super huge. Okay, now we're gonna come to the final one, and then there's some extra special gifts that you get for killing the center. So usually the person that run the rally, or if there's only one big guy and then 4 other little guys, you are going to share this center. If they can kill it, they can kill it. So you're going to come over here, and whoever's turn it is, you are going to kill the center core. Now, with that, you're going to come over here and see you get some scrolls, you get a lot of gold right here, and then you get some dragon. So all in all, I got almost 3 million gold just running that one Infernal core assault. Okay, now you see how I am I'm 43 now. Okay, people can only join the level that's corresponded with the Crusader camp. So if I spawn a level 43, only people that are on 43 or higher can join my march. So keep that in mind. So if you're a high level guy and you're helping other people get gold, especially for dragons when you're beginning, you are going to want to ask your teammates, hey, what's your max level? And they say 20. So you're going to spawn a 20. You're going to kill a 20 for them. And as long as they're in the march, it counts for their level up. So then they are going to level up as well to level 21, and so forth and so on. So if you want to be a real big helper and you want to help all your low level guys get a bunch of gold, then you can run. Low level people can get up to, I think, 43. They can get up, I think it maxes out 45 or 50. Don't quote me on that. I have not maxed this out yet. And they will get all this gold per hit with low troop losses, as long as they use the 1 to 4 troop march. Okay, that is, I cannot describe that enough. That is how you do it. Now you have to be in the same alliance, of course. That's all cool, and pretty much that's kind of what it is. So now I'll show you the trick. Okay, the little trick was with the 1 to 4 troop marches. Okay, now this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna come over here, and we're gonna just go to rankings real quick. So we got 2 main alliances. Everyone's in there. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to all your alt alliances, and you're gonna do one. Doesn't matter what level. You are going to do one Infernal assault. Okay. So there's 34 of them right here. Each one has 1 hit in them. So you're gonna hit that one, level 1, whatever, and then you're gonna get out and you're gonna move around and go to other alliances. Now, what's that going to do? Well, there's 34, so we have 21 to 50, so that's gonna be 80 gems per alliance that you actually went into, and it's going to stack up super huge. So say you went to 30 different alliances, you're gonna get 2,400 gems. So that in itself is huge. Plus you're going to get the rank 1, 2, or 3 depending on what main alliance you are in. So that's that you can get so many gems from this and so much gold that I highly recommend this event, especially beginning. And even late game, just the amount of gems is quite amazing. So they do stack, okay? So go ahead and do that. That is my tips and tricks. I did not know that before I came to 73, and it is pretty good and it's huge. So keep that in mind. So as a little recap, we're gonna go over here. You have Crusader camps that you're just gonna go and, you know, I spawned one, corresponding levels, they go up. Once you beat one level, you're gonna get a higher level one. If you beat 20 of them, these are your main gifts, and you get all the ones above it. They're all right, they're not that good, but it's okay. And then the rankings I did go over, and then when you come over here, you're gonna create your team if you're the one that starts it, and you, depending on the level, this one you can have 5, but when you start little out, you're only gonna get 1 person, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and so off. And you get these buffs for every team member that is in your team, okay? So if you're having troubles and you're struggling, make sure you have people in your team. And again, they do not have to be around the camp in order to be in your team. So if they're just doing nothing and they're on the whole other side of the map, have them be a member so you can get these boosts. It really helps out. And then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna march and you're gonna attack these, and you're gonna get gold. And then as the final recap, you're going to have a march right here as 1 to 4. And if you're playing with multiple people and you can't beat this, then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna hit all these with 1 troop. So you're not gonna lose any troops. And then the big guy's gonna come over here and clean them up. And that means everyone that has hit that node will get the gold corresponding to the node, okay? So it's super huge. You're going to get gold, and this event is strong, especially in the beginning of the game, because I got 3 Gillian, so I'm not worried about it, but it really helps when boosting your immortals, you know, to 30, because it costs a lot of gold. It helps with the forge. It helps really with dragons, especially in the early game. So I highly recommend this. Y'all need to do this event, and you know, hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments, and check y'all later. Thanks. Bye.